Welcome to Midwest Paranormal Presents Paranormal Soup. I'm your host, Jason Bland, and tonight is ITC Collective Night. For those not familiar with that, it's Instrumental Trance Communication, or Spirit Box. What we do is we do live Spirit Box sessions during the show. You call in and see if the spirits will talk to you. We also are testing out tonight a new service called Streamyard. What it lets us do is take your comments from our Facebook and YouTube channels and put them up on the screen. Now, if you're listening on our Paranormal Radio Network, we are a webcast, so we do have a video portion of this show that goes live with this audio portion, and we show comments from those or the chat rooms from Facebook and YouTube. So on YouTube, there's Super Chat as well, and that will be sure. If you use Super Chat, you help donate to the show, and we will make sure your comment or question to the spirit world gets right up on screen there. We'll be very diligent to do that. And also, we have a special guest for the ITC show tonight, Christopher Rahkee Gates. He's a paranormal investigator, Paranormal on Air, Ghost World Radio. Had him on the show plenty of times before. We love having Rahkee on doing ITC. So he's going to run some stuff at his own. It's kind of like a spirit box, musical chairs. We all kind of take turns doing the session. So call in tonight and let the spirits talk to you. But let's go ahead and get rolling into the show. Welcome to another night of Paranormal Soup. As I said before, I'm your host, Jason Bland. Tonight, we are testing out a new service called Streamyard, where I can show people's comments. Like here, we got Linda on Facebook saying, ITC night, ! Yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for this. Even got my good old mom here with us somewhere. I see this. Wow, it's going to be hard to show, but we got people's comments that scroll on by. We can show them right up on the screen here. And don't forget on YouTube, there's Super Chat. Helps the show, and we can show your comments. So Jamie, Rob, help keep me informed of that. Speaking of, I think we got Rob here. I need to test this out. All right, so let me see. Add Rob. There's Rob. But boy, it puts me off to the side with that view. Let me see what it does with that. There we go. That's a little better. How you doing tonight? You there with us, Rob?
I think I am. You know, the whole time you were opening up, I'm like using electrical tape and taping stuff up here. So yeah, I'm here.
What you get for being late?
I know, man.
Are you going to be able to run the World Wide Web of Weird?
Of course.
All right. I don't know how the share screen is going to work with all 5 of us up on here, but let's go ahead and pull up that share screen. Let's see if that works real quick. We're testing out, people. This is a new service. Like I said, we can show people's comments on here. Yeah, I know I'm a funny guy. Do you have the share screen up?
Yes, I'm getting it there. Okay.
Let's see. I'm looking to see if it pops up here. There it is. Okay. That's how it works. Okay, just wanted to make sure that works. But we're gonna we got our other people here with us as well. We got Jamie D. Let me take that down for a second. We got Jamie D with us. Oh, I gotta add her back. I'm still figuring this out. How you doing tonight, Jamie?
I'm doing well. Very excited for ITC night.
Yeah, it's been a while. We had a guest cancel, reschedule, so we've been waiting to do this. And of course, every time we do an IT show, we got to have Bill Perry P here with us. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There he is. How you doing tonight, Bill?
All right.
Make sure you're talking to your mic.
Oh, doing all right.
Like, cut the background music. The scene has a weird audio filter I still got to figure out. Also joining us, I cut off the background music. I think it's what cuts you off. How you doing tonight, Bill?
Doing all right.
All right. Well, hopefully the stream goes good. I see some lag now. We were pushing it. We got the 5 people on here. Supposed to do up to 6. We got Christopher. I hit the wrong button again. We got Rahkee Gates with us as well. How you doing tonight, Rahkee?
Doing good. How you doing?
Doing good. Glad to do some ITC tonight. It's been a while, and I think it's been a while since we've had you on. So ready to do this. But we got the World Wide Web of Weird. So before we get too late, let's go ahead and roll into the World Wide Web of Weird. Tonight on the World Wide Web of Weird, I wanted to get back into a little bit more of the area, Storm Area 51. Now my dog's going crazy for some reason. Maybe she's going to storm Area 51. I don't know. But Storm Area 51, now there's a new article out from, this is from KTLA. Bakersfield man behind viral event to storm Area 51 has message for would-be participant. Please don't. For those listening on our radio network, we are a webcast where we do show videos and pictures. Tonight we're using Streamyard. It has a little nifty screen share feature so people can see the videos and articles on our Midwest Paranormal Presents Paranormal Soup Facebook page or on our YouTube channel, Paranormal Soup. But this from comes KTLA.com. Bakersfield man behind viral event to storm Area 51 has message to would-be participants. Please don't. The internet has been buzzing with excitement about the Facebook event entitled Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. With 1.6 million people have clicked going, and another 1.2 million have indicated they are interested on the event page. Heathrow, or is that how you say Heathrado? Cloaked in mystery, the 23-year-old Bakersfield college student behind the legend has stepped forward. On June 27th, Maddie Roberts created the Facebook page as a joke, not realizing that millions would rally behind his battle cry to see them aliens at Air Force facility in Nevada. Most, but not all, knew the desert congregation scheduled for September 20th was in jest, as the page included instructions such as, if we are Nerado run, which I don't know what the heck Nerado is, but I guess that's what he's wearing here in this picture, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. Please don't, Roberts told Bakersfield Station. I don't want anybody to actually get hurt with this. It started out as a pure stroke of imagination. The article goes on. He has suggestions like, well, let's do a benefit concert or a concert there with bands, and let's do all this stuff. And I'm like, see, I knew you were going to turn this into some kind of, not going to storm Area 51. But I agree. I don't want people to get hurt either, If
they do that, somebody's getting killed.
Right. And then this guy, he says in this article, he's surprised the FBI hasn't comes knocking on his door. What I wanted this article for is, what does he say? Where you got the idea? He said, I just thought it would be a funny idea for a meme page. He said he came up with the idea for the meme. What did I say last week? After the podcaster Joe Rogan interviewed Bob Lazar about working at Area 51 with filmmaker Jeremy Corbell. Lazar claims that he worked with an alien spacecraft while he was employed at Area 51. We all know that, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of these millennials, like this guy here, dressed up in some Japanese anime costume, don't. And they're like, what's Area 51? What's Area 51? Here's somebody's comment, Candace Carpenter. It's a training base. Well, it's also a nuclear facility, like waste dump. They've dumped a ton of military grade nuclear waste there. So it's not a good place to go. Rose from the chat room says he's going to get people killed. Yeah, that's why I think he's infuriate. He doesn't want to get people killed and sued. So he's trying to come up with something else. They're trying to organize something. It's going to turn into some rally or festival. It's not going to be anything serious. Not at all. So, okay, let's move on. Number 2 in the World Wide Web of Weird. I'm trying to do the comments while I'm doing this. It's not easy. This is why with the StreamYard, that's why you need to let my co-host do this for me too. You really do. Oh, we just lost the share screen. Bring it back. Bring it back.
It's freaking out on me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Now I can switch over to mine if I have to, or you switch over to your regular one.
That's back.
The next one's going to be from Gizmodo. Did the Pentagon attempt to weaponize ticks? This is a scary, scary thought. Congress has ordered the Pentagon to reveal whether or not it is responsible for spreading Lyme disease. According to reports on July 11th, the United States House of Representatives voted to support an amendment to the 2020 Defense Authorization Bill that requires the Department of Justice to investigate the use of weaponized ticks in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Specifically, the amendment, which was written by Representative Christopher Smith, demands that the Inspector General shall conduct a review of whether the Department of Defense experimented with ticks and other insects regarding use of biological weapons between the years of 1950 and 1975. Oh, I bet they did. Oh, I bet they did. And man, what if we found out Lyme disease was created by our government? I mean, people still saying that they created AIDS. I mean, conspiracy talk, I don't know, but I wouldn't throw it past them. It'd be really stupid. And obviously, if they did, they screwed up if they created Lyme disease because it's supposed to be for the enemy, not us. So, yeah, it is scary. Very scary that what our government does. And, I'm sure this goes against some world treaties for biological weapons, I would think. They have just seriously. Ticks. You're gonna make ticks, give to people diseases to kill the enemy. It kills them slowly. That ain't gonna help you any. All right, let's move on. This is number 3 from the Mirror, and I got it kind of summarized by a Coast to Coast article by Tim Binnell. Television personality. This one I really find really interesting. Television personality in Australia says that his 4-year-old son has made a number of inexplicable and eerie statements which suggest he was Princess Diana in a past life. The bizarre revelation reportedly came by way of a magazine article written by the boy's bewildered father, David Campbell. He explained that the strangest began 2 years ago when the youngster first pointed to a picture of Diana and declared, "Look, it's me when I was a princess." According to Campbell, the boy continued to make spooky comments about what appears to be his past life, such as saying that he had 2 boys that he called his sons. While this confounded the dad initially dismissed these statements as fanciful talk from a toddler, he really took notice when they began to become more detailed. In particular, Campbell says that his son was able to name a site in Scotland where Diana frequently stayed and can describe the interior of the residence known as Balmoral. Chillingly, the child has even allegedly made mention of Diana's tragic death, saying, "One day the sirens came and I wasn't a princess anymore." For his part, Campbell claims that he is mystified by his son and has been saying he can't come up with no logical explanation for how the boy knows so much about Princess Diana since the youngster has never been told about her. That said, skeptics would undoubtedly say the boy's statements were either somehow informed from the outside source or failing that, his father fabricated the entire deal. And his father, I don't know him, but I guess he's some known for something. I'll have it in the article. He's a well-known personality in Australia. For him to come out with this, it could be an honest story. And I believe in reincarnation, and we definitely see, the guests we've had here in reincarnation, people are going to reincarnate as different sex, and I mean, maybe this is Princess Diana. They should investigate it more. They really should look into what happened, with Princess Diana. Maybe this boy knows, because I'm sorry, I just don't think her death was just some tragic media accident. But, these are the cases I'm interested in knowing about. Like, I mean, it's a child, so you have to be careful. But I would love for somebody to interview this boy and do some real study research. Take this seriously if this is true. I mean, is this boy the reincarnation of Princess Diana? Is it possible?
I want to come back as a princess.
Right. All right. Well, yeah, I say we had to bring up the share screen. This is the little boy. Oh, my God, he's cute as a button. Looks like Clark Kent in this picture. But let's move on. All right. What is this? Australian woman, this is article 4. Australian woman spots eerie entity lurking alongside a trio of Yahwehs. This originally came, this was coast to coast. A woman in Australia says that her family was tormented by Yahwehs after they had moved into their new home, and that at one point she saw a mysterious, and this was in Australia too, she saw a mysterious entity lurking alongside the creatures. Jackie Liversidge recalled the 2016 experience for the first time in a report to Australian Yahweh Resource Organization. According to her, it all began when they rented a cottage in the town of Tarsieli, I'm sure I butchered that, Queensland, and it immediately felt like something was amiss. The first sign of strangeness, Liverson said, was when someone or something began throwing rocks onto the roof of the home. Shortly thereafter, her son was outside at night and heard a very loud demonic animal growl. The family subsequently spent the next few months in a state of unease as they felt as if they were being watched by an unseen observer and often heard the sound of something sizable moving around outside the home. Liversidge's tale culminated with a truly jaw-dropping incident when she was outside at night and heard someone walking. She quickly turned her flashlight towards the noise and was astounded to spot a creature that was pitch black, hairy, and the size of a chimpanzee. Before Liversidge could process what she was seeing, she realized that there were 2 other sets of glowing eyes, which suggested that the mysterious animal was not alone. Based on the height and the eye shine, she said it appeared that the creature companions were considerably bigger than it was. She summarized that they were probably a family of Yahwehs. Liversidge managed to get a good look at the trio, observing that they walked with big, long strides. While their story would be strange enough, it is the account reportedly got exponentially weirder by the way of a follow-up article from an Australian newspaper in which Liversidge revealed that a trio of Yahwehs were not alone. There was another creature with them, she explained. He was a strange-looking, pale white guy, like one all over the internet, referring to a hoax demon image that went viral in 2010. Describing the features of this entity, she said his cheekbones were sunken and hollow but never glowed. They were completely black. So, like, his eyes were black is what I get from that. But I thought this article was weird that she included this alien kind of Nordic kind of guy with black eyes with it. That's a new one. That's from Australia. Let's move on to the next one. I think number 5 is actually a Bigfoot video. This one's been very viral. A lot of people are talking about this. And hopefully the sound comes across on this, Rob. I don't know if you have the next share screen up for that.
Yeah.
Let me see. It comes down to my bottom here. All right, go ahead and play it.
What?
Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen to that. What? I don't know. Dude, why do you think I brought them in the house and run out here?
Man, I'll tell you one thing.
Listen to that. Dude, get him in the house. Get him in the house.
A lot of people.
So this was an article from the Daily Star. Fears mystery creature lurking in Kentucky woods after terrifying sounds heard by family. Terrifying creature could be lurking in Kentucky woods after footage caught a spine-tingling howl coming from the forest. Conspiracy theorists have claimed Sean Hammonds rushed outside his home to witness horrifying sounds coming from the forest. At first, two high-pitched wails, is what we just heard, are heard, which are then followed by a thunderous roar. Listen to that, exclaimed. Sean then spots his wife, Megan, where we already heard that. But, you know, that seems like real terror. Now, I see that this guy went on his Facebook. He seems like he's into the Bigfoot area. He knows, you know, seems like he's into Bigfoot. I can't tell, but this definitely scared him. Go ahead and play it one more time.
Get that baby in the house before Bigfoot eats him.
Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen to that. What? I don't know. Dude, why do you think I brought them in the house and run out here? Listen to that. Dude, get him in the house.
At first, I was thinking a bird, but that's not a bird. And
No,
that does
no,
not sound like a mountain. That doesn't sound like a mountain lion either.
We're running out of time here too. We gotta get moving. But yeah, I thought this one is very interesting. I'm not familiar with animal sounds, so I don't know. I'm not an expert on animal sounds, but it sounds creepy. If I heard that out in the woods, I wouldn't be going to check it out. I would be going inside. I would, you know, what am I going to do?
Maybe.
You know, my mom puts up, how about a coyote? I've heard some people say it could be a coyote. I don't know. I don't know.
Never heard a coyote sound like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. All right, let's move on. All right, where am I here? That was number 5. Number 6. Let's go ahead and skip number 6. We're going to skip number 6 because we're going to run out of time. Let's go ahead and go to number 7 because I got 8 tonight. I decided I'm going to skip number 6. It's about the universe expanding and they can't measure it. So we'll just move on. Let's go ahead and go to number 7, Rob. This I had one video of this kid up. You remember the time traveling teen had blackout, or they hide his face and he says he's a time traveler. A Minnesota teenager claims, this is from express.co.uk, that he was a prominent YouTube time traveler, and to the surprise of very few, I was not surprised, says that his entire tale was an elaborate hoax. Not altogether shocking revelation comes by a young man named Dennis Bell, who posted a video that this past area with his account of allegedly portraying a man from 2030 who went by the name of Noah. For those unfamiliar with the cast of characters in the weird world of whistleblowing time travelers, this particular individual was one of the first to appear on scene and starred in numerous videos on YouTube's on the channel Apex TV. I only covered it the first time when it first came out, and I called it horse crap. This was the one, too, I think they did the lie detector test. You remember the lie detector test? Like, he's saying something, and it says true up on the screen, and true, oh my God. It just, why people believe this stuff. What my point of this is that in this article, he goes on later to say that he came out that it's a hoax because he was getting too much anxiety about people finding him or finding out about it. That says something about people who do hoax. Eventually they give up and admit it. A lot of times, not all, but you think about the people that people are accusing hoax have been going on for 50, 60 years telling the same story, and people tell them they've been hoaxing it. Man, that's tiring. This kid tired out quick. Of course, he's a millennial, I'm sure older people could hang out with hoaxes a lot longer than a millennial can, but still, it gets tiring. They give up. The hoax just doesn't hold. Let me see here. Yeah, it said, according to Belly, decided to come forward and unmask because being Noah had become too stressful for him as people were beginning to figure out that he was the person who posted the videos. I can't do this stupid character anymore, he declared, musing that I have to get rid of this looming above me that keeps making me scared of being exposed. See, that's the thing with hoaxers. They're always worried that they're going to get exposed. And eventually they get tired. They either get quiet and go away, or they just say, it's a joke. It's not real. And that's what this kid did. I don't know why people do it, but I don't think it's anybody who hoaxes can hold out on it long haul. Some people can. There are some people who definitely can. I definitely can think of some people that are still doing it. Dr. Jonathan Reed. I can think of like guests on Art Bell, he had such amazing guests, but he had some people who are definitely hoaxers, and they keep on doing it, even though they've been exposed. But I definitely think most hoaxers don't keep up with it. They tire out like this kid did. All right, the last one, I don't have an article, but I do want to comment on, is a video. I don't know if you can pull up this video here. This is going around viral. Now, it says it was a video of all it says in this video is that it was a neighbor pissed about the noise of a party. He sent a drone up, but I've traced it back to a video, I think, that belongs to a set of videos released in Brazil where somebody fired this at party goers that didn't invite him to the party. But I'd like to use this on my neighbors. I really would like to use this on my neighbors. Go ahead and play this. This is a drone with fireworks attached. There's no sound to it, but you see it's flying up in the air, just shooting these fire rockets, bottle rockets, I'm guessing, at people. Look at that. My neighbors the other night, it was a few days ago, in the middle of the night at midnight, started firing off fireworks. I'm like, what the heck? They play music like late as hell, just totally no respect. Man, I would love to have a drone do this to them. But, when I saw this video, that was my first thought. Man, I'd love to do this to my neighbors when they're making a bunch of noise. But my second thought was, dear God, this is what I keep talking about. The killer robots.
It's coming.
It's coming, yeah. I mean, how long is it before they're putting fireworks on these? I mean, I know one kid did figure out how to put a pistol on a drone. That scares the heck out of me. He figured out how to do it and make it shoot with accuracy. Somebody's going to put a bomb or a machine gun on one of these things.
It's going to happen.
Or, and they don't have to be there.
Nope.
And they have multiple of them. That what is the killer bots one still gives me nightmares. Where those little robot drones are flying around putting bullets in people's heads. It's kind of dangerous with the rocket launcher. Yeah. Well, just wait till somebody puts a gun on it. That's just what I'm waiting for. Somebody's going to put a gun on one of these things or put a bomb, and then it's going to be the new form of terrorism.
I would think the guy's kind of lucky he didn't set the people's house on fire,
right?
Then he'd be in
a bottle rocket war.
Could set
definitely wins the bottle rocket war. But man, just think if this guy could easily come up with this on a drone and put, what else can somebody do? What else can somebody do with one of these things?
We put rockets on the drone and burnt the whole neighborhood down.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a matter of time. And definitely somebody could put a bomb on one of these things. I don't know how much weight these things can carry, but I'm not trying to give terrorist ideas. I'm trying to tell people, be aware. If you see drones flying around acting weird, be cautious. Somebody's going to eventually be the jerk that takes one of these things and go and uses them as a killing machine. But that's it for the World Wide Web of Weird. Not to end on a crazy note like that, but I had to, especially. It is tempting to do something like that to your neighbors when they're loud and partying and disrespectful at night. But that's it for the World Wide Web of Weird. It is ITC Collective Night. So what that means is we do live spirit box sessions. You can call into the show, see if the spirits will talk to you. I will give out the phone lines when we come back from the commercial break. There's going to be a number of ways to call in tonight. I have all 4 lines open, but at one point I want to close down 2 of them so we can do the reverse speech ITC, which I need one of my phone lines for that. So at some point we'll just have the 2 open. I'll let people know, but I'll open up all 4 to start, and we'll start the Spirit Box musical chairs. All right, guys, we'll be back after this short commercial break.
conducting an experiment into the combined effects of sensory deprivation and hallucinatory drugs. The subject of the experiment is himself, and the experiment is out of control. Ken Russell's Altered States, a film that must not be missed, is in the West End now. Altered States, Certificate X.
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
Look, you might vaporize dissidents in Alpha Centauri, but in this precinct, we do it by the book.
I'm so terribly sorry, Captain.
Googa, I'm sorry. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind police drama. They're fighting crime the hard way, in designer clothes, with $250,000 sports car and a UFO.
Partner, let's go cruise in the car and look moody.
One tough downtown precinct, two outsiders doing things their way. Yuppie and the Alien on VBC.
Paranation Magazine is a new paranormal magazine based out of Denver, Colorado. Our goal isn't just to give you the best paranormal content out there, but to promote paranormal unity. We're doing this by giving everyone an opportunity to tell their stories and to share their experiences. For more information, follow us on Facebook at Paranation Magazine and soon, paranationmag.com.
If you are interested in discovering the truth about the paranormal and want to hear from leading researchers in the field, join Justin Brown on his 3 weekly shows named My Paranormal Soapbox, Necromancer Live Show in the Supernatural Symposium, live on Facebook, YouTube, and interfacediff.net.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from Talkstream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment, including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
Bring life to the dead. 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 Enter the occult world of necromancy. You were brought here for one purpose. Necromancy.
A ceremony dating back to the pre-Christian era. It's the art of reviving the dead. It requires involvement with evil spirits by the person performing the act.
The devil god brings life to the dead.
No, please. No, please.
And death to the living. Necromancy. Starring Orson Welles and Pamela Franklin. From Cinerama releasing. In color, rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
Switch to DCS ranging.
240, nominal to profile.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Tonight on Paranormal Soup, it's live ITC Collective Night. Man, I got a frog in my throat. I've been trying to get rid of it since the commercial break, but it's live ITC Collective Night. The spirits can come in and speak to you by calling in. There's a few ways to do that. There's the phone lines, 219-230-4444, It's 219-230-4444. The other phone line is, I got to remember this, says 260-225-9419. You can also call in at Skype IDs Jblandoo or Paranormal Soup Jbland. Jbland, or Paranormal Soup Jbland. Those are the Skype IDs. Call in by those, call in by the phone. They'll be sharing those in the chat room as well on YouTube and Facebook. Call in there. You can find it on our website. The phone numbers to call in if you didn't get it, but call in and see if the spirits will talk to you. And join us tonight is investigator Christopher Rahkee Gates. You best know him from Ghost World Radio. He's been hosting that just lately. We're getting to talk a little bit about that. And we're also sharing together, adminning a page called Paranormal on Air, where I don't know if I shared the show live there. I mean, I have to share it out so quick. But if somebody can share it in Paranormal on Air, please do. But let's go ahead and get rolling into the show. All right. We ready to do some live ITC tonight, guys? I see nodding heads. We're on radio.
Yes.
How about the chat room? Is the chat room ready to do some live ITC tonight? I hope so. We can show your comments tonight in the chat room on Facebook and YouTube. I'm trying to keep up on it. It goes by really fast. There's Chandra. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we're ready for some ITC. But who wants to go first in the musical chairs of ITC? Who's ready to roll?
Not it.
I think
Rob.
Running.
You ready, Rob?
I think so. We'll see.
There is no try. Do it now.
But you can call in, guys. Phone lines are open.
Do you hear that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. It works.
What are we using now?
This is the Spiritus.
3
Can we do the share screen too?
We can try.
Try. And don't forget, call in at 219-230-4444, or you can call in at the other. Let me get the other phone line. It's rolling across my screen because I might have got it wrong. It's been a while since I've used this phone line, actually. 260-225-9419. Those are the phone lines to call into tonight. And then Skype ID Jblandoo or Paranormal Soup Jbland. Right? Is that right? Wait. No, Jbland Paranormal Soup. Sorry. See, I got it wrong. Jbland Paranormal Soup. Oh, see, so long since I used that Skype line or the other phone line. But call in tonight. Phone lines aren't ringing yet. Come on, people. I know you're there in the chat rooms. But man, the chat rooms are going by fast. We're trying to get Rob's share screen up. He'll be able to see the ITC visual part of the Spiritus app. Rob's got to get that working. There we go. Here we go. I see it.
Do you hear it?
I don't hear it, though.
I don't hear it.
Yeah. We tested this before and we could hear it and see it.
I heard it a minute ago, but suddenly now I don't. Don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear it yet. We already got a phone call on the line. Who do we got at 281 area code? We're getting set up here.
You're not.
It's me, Rody.
Hey, Rody, hang in there a second. We're getting set up, so just hang in.
I will, yeah. But I can't have Jamie, huh?
You want Jamie to do it?
Yeah, my girl. If I have a choice, if I get a choice.
Well, Rob's getting set up. I don't know if Jamie's ready or not. Are you ready,
Okay.
Jamie?
Oh, okay.
Rob's still getting set up. I don't know what about her.
I can be ready, probably just as long as it would take Rob.
Okay.
It's up and running, but you guys aren't hearing it, huh?
Hey, Rob.
Yep.
Hold on one second. Rody, Do you have it playing in the background?
Yes, I'm not.
Yeah,
I just turned it off on the tablet. Yeah,
Okay,
I do
thank you.
not have it playing now in the background. No.
Okay, that's what I was hearing. Yes, extinguish thy webcast.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
How you been doing, Rhodey?
I know better. I'm sorry.
That's all right. How you been
I'm
doing?
good. I'm going to see you Friday. I'm flying in Thursday to Chicago.
I was
So
wondering.
I'll be
I
with
thought you were going to be
Katrina
here.
Friday.
Awesome. Yes, Rhodey and Katrina Cooper.
Yeah.
Are going to be investigating with me. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, it is. I remember last summer when that heavy music stand got knocked over. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I heard it,
Hey,
Jamie.
Jason, I'm going to put my headset over here so you guys can hear it.
Okay. I heard it. Can the spirit speak to Rhodey? Talk to him, Rhodey.
Okay. Hello, Vincent. Are you there? I've been meditating on you all day.
Spirits.
Vincent, where do I know you from?
Colorado. Out.
Are you there with Jessica?
Does anybody have any messages for Rhodey?
Rhodey? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
All right, it's telling you.
Vincent, talk to me, brother.
If you've got anything you'd like to say to her, she's listening now.
My name.
You know, we took your ashes to Paris, Vincent.
Said yes.
Yes.
Dark. Is it dark where you're at?
Have you been visiting Fran? No.
Something has a key. Or key. There's a key joint.
Vincent, who do we have in common? Who's our common person? Say her name, please.
Are you asking him?
I am.
It's hard for Jamie to hear.
Vincent, what's her name? Who's the person that took your ashes to Paris?
Heard Tom.
Can you say the name of the person
Where
that
do I
took
know
the...
you from?
Can you give her the name of the person who took the ashes to Paris?
Fran? Did they say Fran just then?
They did.
It's Fran.
Did it say Fran?
Mm-hmm. I think I heard Fran.
That's it. Yeah, I swear it said Fran. Okay. I'm sorry, I got excited.
No, it's all right.
There might have been something right after there too.
Okay. You go visit your mom, Vincent? You go see your mama? She lives with you.
I might have heard I did.
Alice.
Vincent, where do I know you from? Where did I meet you? Come on, where did I meet you at?
Lori from the chat room asked heard Tom, and I did. That's related to her.
Where did Rhodey meet you?
Heard Austin.
She heard. Yeah.
What do you say?
Yolanda, it was so important to both of us. Are you still designing flowers up there, Vincent?
Sound like it's at Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
It is hot.
Yeah. Hey, do you know I have some of your ashes here, Vincent? You're being awfully quiet.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Rhodey?
You were tough. I swear I heard that.
I was tougher than him. He was with a gay guy. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. I just realized when I said that. Oh,
it's all right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, but you love that guy, so.
I loved him, like, yeah, and that's why we used to joke. He was like the one, well, you know.
Yolanda?
Is Jessica there with you?
Ford?
I think I heard Vincent.
Yep.
I think I might have heard Vincent right there.
Yep. Again.
Is Cajun Ronnie up there with you?
Yes.
Oh. Big Ronnie is at the same place we all met. Where did we meet, Vincent?
I heard dinner.
Candace.
Candace? I heard Candace.
Done it.
Yeah, we're on.
Fran said she feels you in her apartment. Do you go visit her? All right, Vincent, I'm not going to let you stay on much longer.
Any last messages?
Do you have a
for
message
Rhodey?
for Fran?
Beth?
A feast. Dear.
I thought I heard Rhodey again.
I don't know if I just heard Rhodey. Okay, we're going to sign off here in a second. Do you want to say goodbye to Rhodey? Any messages before she goes?
Vincent, we love and miss you very much.
I think I heard Vincent or Miss.
Cause I said.
Miss.
I might have heard something.
Yeah, thank you, Vincent. All right.
Well, thank you for calling in, Rhodey. First call of the night.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you Friday.
Awesome. I can't wait, Rhodey. See you Friday.
Okay, honey. Okay, all righty. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, phone lines are 219-230-4444 or call in at 260-225-9419. You can also call in at Skype ID Jblandoo or Skype ID Jblandparanormalsoup. Those are the Skype IDs, right? Jblandparanormalsoup. You gotta get it right. Because I got an email, it's paranormalsoupjbland@gmail. You can email me there. But Jblandparanormalsoup is the Skype ID, one of the ways you can call in. Later on, I will just have the 2 lines. I will give those out later because I want to do the reverse audio some point in the show. I know Tyler wants that. If Tyler, you call in, make sure you call in at the 219-230-4444. Speaking of that, we got another phone call here. Who do we got? 386 area code.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. You seemed a little quiet. Can you talk up?
Sure. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I'll boost your volume a little bit. How you doing tonight, Debbie?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Are you good with Rob? If Rob is ready?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Hey, Rob. Hey, everybody.
How's it going, Debbie?
Going good, brother.
Do you think you got this?
Doing?
Good.
Do you think you got the Spiritus working with the share screen?
It's when I share it, the audio's not coming. It was playing here, I could hear it, but it's not coming out there.
Huh. Man, it worked on that other test. That's
yeah, it did.
I mean, you could do the share screen, and I could do the audio, maybe. Yeah, I already got me on the other phone line. All right, let's do the audio here for Debbie. The spirits out there want to talk to Debbie. Go ahead and talk to Debbie.
Okay.
Hello, spirits. Anybody there that wants to talk to me? Trying to get my Grandma Marie or Grandpa Bill tonight.
Grandma Marie or Grandpa Bill?
Yes.
Maria or Bill out there?
Let me just now. Good. That sounds really
Perfect.
good.
Panic.
Hispanic? No, that meant.
That's
How important.
Oh, beautiful.
Through that. Wouldn't that?
Any spirits that want to talk to Debbie?
They are close.
Still have enough.
Hello, spirit.
Something, a dream. It was whispering.
I heard a dream.
Annette.
When it's gonna go.
Are you coming in visitation dream?
Please.
Good. Like zip.
Get the book. Yes.
Good. You have any messages for me at this time? Help me get through this time.
It's to my own. That's
Who has a message for Debbie?
Oh, shrink.
Right.
red.
Somebody else heard Annette. Keep talking to him, Debbie.
You have any messages for me right now?
Say the bomb. For people trying to call in, and if I hang up on you, just remember I'm only got so many lines.
Rob.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Relax.
We're Trying to get some messages.
Mike trying to call in right now. Just hang in until somebody hangs up and then try again, Mike.
He told you to relax, Rob.
Oh, yeah, I do need to relax.
I heard it say relax again after you said that.
I thought I heard my name.
Mike's been saying that to me because I've been a little stressed out lately. So.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Is that message for Debbie, spirits?
Thought I heard yes.
Yeah, I did too. Lori in the chat room, Perry, says she saw a big woman spirit in your house with you. Video camera.
I think it keeps saying your name, Rob. You hear that little one?
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm here.
Show it.
So what?
Quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet. Talk to him, Debbie. Call out to him again.
Is Marie or Bill there?
For somebody asking in the chat room, Federal Reserve, which Skype are you using? You're calling them. I see you calling in. It's just their phone lines are full. Just keep trying after somebody hangs up.
Can you say the name of the animal that represents your last name?
I thought I heard possum. I don't know.
Queen the mix.
I hope that's not it.
No, that's not it.
Possum country.
I think I just heard it in the back.
What was it for?
Wolf.
Bull.
Wolf. WOLF.
Wolf.
I thought I heard the male voice say it in the background right after you said possum.
You're like, no, a wolf, not a possum.
Wow.
Are there any other messages for me, Spirit?
Try.
Did somebody say wolf earlier?
Free.
What? That's gonna go in.
Or tell her.
Like 1 and 2 and 1. It's you.
All right. Any last messages for Debbie?
1. Mom, so.
Right. 3.
Sounded like they said mom and then or one something about mom.
Yeah, I thought I heard breathe and something about mom.
The choose.
Choose. All right. My phone lines are blowing up, Debbie. I'm going to let you go.
Okay, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Rob. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. And listen back and let me know if you hear anything.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think I actually had her on double phone lines. That's weird. So I was like, she was taking 2 phone lines there. All right. Phone lines should all be open. 219-230-4444 or Skype ID oojblandoo. You can call in at Jblandparanormalsoup. Oh, here's one that's been trying to call in. We got Mike. Should be coming on the phone line here. It's connecting by Skype. Give it 1 sec. Of course, somebody else is trying to call in. Are you there with us, Mike?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. Phone lines are blowing up.
Good. Yes, sorry. Hey, I got a question. I was thinking today that I would like to get into Ouija board just to prove that it doesn't work just by doing it myself.
That sounded like a good idea at the time, kind of thing.
You know what? I mean, I'm willing to do anything to, go to a cemetery or, but you know what? I don't want to waste my money, on getting a board. And
you can make one yourself.
I heard,
not that I'm encouraging you to do
Don't encourage.
But you can make one yourself.
Right. I don't know. I don't know if I could believe it though. Some people, I know, I'm not going to mention a name, but one guy, he does it by himself and it works every time. And
yeah, people do. I get that. You see two people doing it. That's the point of the Ouija board. Who's pushing it? Maybe nobody is because you got two people there. If they're both credible, but one person, it's like, yeah, who knows? They could be pushing it themselves. I get that, but there are people who really do use it and believe in it, and they've spent years of their life using it. So obviously they believe in it. If they were just pushing around themselves, why?
Intent is really big on it and what you use it for. And I wouldn't suggest trying to disprove it. If you don't think it's going to work or doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Because
I wouldn't put myself through that.
I've seen this situation of a guy or a girl or somebody is like, I'm going to do the Ouija board because I don't believe in it. And it always turns into them egging on some demonic entity on the Ouija board, and things just go bad from there.
Or you can just have a really bad attachment.
Yeah.
But
like,
they do work.
You want to get on it and go like, come at me, bro. On the Ouija board. Bad idea.
I have a electromagnetic, an E to K2,
Mm-hmm.
And put the K2 on there, and then try to prove that I'm, that this thing's gonna move, and maybe see if the K2 will go off, or I don't know.
They don't work like clockwork. I mean, nothing might be around at that time, or they might not want to talk to you anyway because they know that you're just, not really interested. That's not a very good. I don't think you would get what you wanted from that.
That's what we're afraid is that monkey might be a demonic monkey and is going to dance for you all you want, and then you're going to be regretting it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess I was just thinking I really want to find out about that, or is that BS, or that planchette moving? Because the time I did it was we were children. I was only like 10 or 11 years old, and we were all just kids doing it, But and then I don't know what happened.
I mean, it was made by Parker Brothers. It was made for kids. It was a board game made for kids. It really was.
Yeah, like the candle would be flickering or something, and we'd all get scared, or what? And then it was just more like a big playing around thing, with the kids. But no,
I how the story starts.
See, I just broke my ghost box this weekend. It's one of the buttons. Yeah, one of the buttons is not. It's sticking down. I'm not worried about it. It's just, but I've been just dabbling around and like wondering if any of this stuff, I know there's a transference of energy when we die. I know we have like an aura. I know we have, we are energy.
Oh yeah. I see auras on people. That's why I'm a believer in it. If I hadn't seen it, I'd be like, oh, whatever. People are joshing me. But I've seen it myself. I've seen color around people. I totally believe it. I see shapes in people's auras. I see lights, stuff. I've seen it. I've seen all that stuff. So I'm a complete believer in it just from seeing it myself. Yeah. Now, let's see. We had Rob. Do you want to see Rahkee? Are you ready to go with the spirit box?
Yes.
Rahkee?
Yes. Rocky's going to run a spirit box for you, Mike.
Oh, no. Okay, go ahead. All right. Let's see what it says. It's Mike.
Is there any spirits here? Can you come through this box and speak to me, please? I come with respect. If you're here, can you dim the crystal real quick, please? Or dim it while you're talking. All right. Are there any spirits here with us?
Real quick for people, the 260-225-9494 9419 or the Jblandparanormal Soup Skype ID. Those lines are open right now. All right, sorry.
Let me just, so no worries. Just want to try to concentrate, tune into the spirits real quick. So, all right.
Focus on who you want to come through, Mike.
Hello?
Okay, maybe any of the spirits that know me.
Hello? Hi. How many spirits are here?
Or two already. I read your mind.
Can you dim this crystal for me to show me that you're here? If you need energy, you could take it from this crystal.
Let's get Mike to talk to the spirits, see if they can
Okay.
hear them. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
Can one of you spirits say my name?
Can you say his name, spirits? Yeah. Is there any spirits that know me from?
Say Mike, and now it said spirits.
Speak.
What was the last question?
Are there any spirits from the cemetery?
Spirit box, are there any spirits in the cemetery?
One person said they heard the little girl. Two spirits we're hearing. Those two spirits' first names.
What are the two spirits' first name?
Did I hear John? No.
It's starting to get really cold. Can you give the crystal? Yes.
I heard Mike. Is there a particular spirit, Mike, you want to call out from that cemetery?
My friend Julian. My friend Julian. She's a black lady that died. I always go by.
Julie, are you here?
Julie. Or Julie. Yeah, I heard laughing. I heard laughing earlier. Mike, get out. I heard that.
I heard that.
Is there a woman named What is the name again?
Julian.
Julie before. Was that your nickname? Julie? Or did you go by Julian? Nickname? I thought I heard nickname in there.
Great. If you need energy, you could use this crystal, spirit.
Spirits, do you want Mike to use the Ouija board?
Spirits, do you want Mike to use the Ouija board?
We're gonna have to play that back.
Yeah,
definitely.
Maybe they want me to use Ouija board with somebody else. Or something.
Should Mike use the Ouija board with somebody else, Spirits?
What?
Who should he use the Ouija board with?
See if they say Debbie. Debbie's my buddy. I think that Debbie would be too afraid, though. I think.
The spirit box said that she needs to use a Ouija board with.
I'd have to talk her into it.
I don't think telling her spirit box wanted her to use the Ouija board is going to help your situation, but hey.
Show me you're here by. I know there's a spirit here. Can you just dim the crystal real quick to prove that there's a spirit here? Back? Back? All right. Back up? Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and dim the crystal. All right. Maybe not.
All right, Mike. Say goodbye to the spirits.
Good night, spirits. Thank you very much, as usual.
And make sure when you use that Ouija board, you say goodbye to the spirits then too. You close that door. All right. Thanks for calling in, Mike.
You too. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So we got Skype ID Jblandparanormalsoup open and 219-230-4444 open. We have somebody else on the line. Let me pull them up. Who do we have at 315 area code? Who do we got at 315 area code? Hello, hello. Do you hear me? 315 area code.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing? You hear me fine now?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
All right, do you hear me now?
Hello?
Do you hear me? Oh, you got to turn your thing off in the background.
Hi.
You got to turn your live
so I
stream.
can't hear you guys.
Huh? Why can't she hear me?
Can you hear me at all?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay, you got to turn your webcast on there in the background off. Turn the
Trust
video
me,
off.
it's off. It's off now.
Okay. All right. Well, you hear me now.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Uh-oh. So why
Hello,
can't
do you hear me?
I think she hears Rob, but not you.
you can hear me? Okay.
So I have a couple of questions. I think the biggest one was I was planning on doing some ITC work myself. I live in an extremely haunted house. I mean, no joke. I've lived in this house for like 47 years. So since I was a child, off and on. Now my parents have passed, so now my husband and I live here. So I wanted to do some ITC in this house, and I'm not necessarily sure if that's a good idea here,
It might not be.
or
You want my honest opinion?
because you can feel spirits here all the time.
you want my honest
we see
opinion
them
on it, though?
all the time.
I didn't catch your name. What's your first name?
So I'm wondering,
Oh, she still don't hear me.
would it be a bad thing if I did this?
Do you hear me? Hello? That is weird.
Do you hear me now? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay, this is Rob. For some reason, you can't hear Jason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can't hear most anybody right now. Okay, did you hear what I had to say, or did that not work out either, Rob?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I think everybody hears you. You just can't hear Jason.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I can hear you great. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. We know that there's a vortex that actually comes through from the basement up through the house. We're not sure if there's an elemental there or not, but I think possibly.
Yeah.
Am I making a mistake to try and do this?
I would definitely be careful. I mean, it's something you want to make sure that's the route you want to go before you do it.
Well, I have no fear. I've had 2 NDEs now, and so I'm kind of... I got told, you are a child of God, and you are stronger than you think you are. And I'm like, okay, that's great. What do I do with that?
Were you
nice
thinking?
to know, but
Were you thinking about using a spirit box, or what were you thinking about doing?
okay, just a spirit box to start with. I'm trying to figure out who the spirits are that are here, and if it's my parents, which would be Pat and Pete, or if it's my brother Johnny, or if it's people I don't necessarily know. So I'm kind of looking for a few answers, and if you get some, I'll be totally open. I have a notebook, and I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah, we could try and run a spirit box here if you want to ask them questions and see if you get any answers.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Who wants
Rob,
to
you get
go?
that share screen again? You want to run it on your end?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. The spirits that are here, are they my parents, Pat and Pete, or are they my brother Johnny?
Let's try.
I just heard Johnny.
Yeah. I think we already heard Johnny.
Very cool.
That way.
2,
5. 8.
Ooh. I actually recognized the voice that said hi. That was
Main Street.
It's crazy she can't hear me, though.
Can you tell us who's here?
It sounded like someone said Ken, and honest to God,
I heard
it
that.
sounded like my mom.
I heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard that. Jason said he heard that too.
Design.
What was your name again?
My name's Patty.
Okay. Are there any spirits here that have a message for Patty?
Yeah.
3,
Fusion.
Okay, I guess my next question would be, is it wise for me to attempt ITC communications in this house?
What I really want to tell her, as Bill just put in the chat room, is that you use a spirit box in your house, it's going to definitely increase activity.
Yeah.
Especially if it's already haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can.
So weird.
Ooh, somebody else said I can too. Just
I'm glad you can hear me at least. But yeah, Patty, I don't recommend it.
Yes.
I don't recommend it.
Okay. That's kind of the way I felt, but I thought, well, okay, my curiosity will overtake my
Curiosity killed the cat.
common sense. Absolutely.
And if you have to ask, you know.
I tell this to every client I have. They're like, we use the Spirit Box app. I'm like, stop. Yeah, we do this on the show, and we do know how to cleanse our houses and deal with this. But if you've never really done it before and you live in a house that's already haunted, not a good idea.
Yeah, I've had to stage because I've had some very bad people that came in, and I have had to stage and actually seal some of my doors and windows so that things could not come back. And you literally can see them walking along the sidewalk to our front door and on our porch. So it's like, yeah, no, don't want to play this.
Yeah, basically you're saying to whatever's there, I have open invitation for you guys to go run amok.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, if you're,
I heard what was at the very beginning, Johnny? Was it Johnny? Or what was the name? We heard a name right at the beginning.
Johnny.
I heard that too, Johnny.
Yeah.
I've heard no on several occasions now, so it's like, okay. And then I heard my husband Ken's name, and I went,
heard that.
yeah, okay.
I heard that. I for sure heard Ken in there. Yeah. Very clear.
And I went, okay.
Rahkee.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're already trying to keep, something out and you're seeing things and you don't want them in there, if you start running a spirit box, like Jason said, it's pretty much inviting them on in.
How old's your house?
Yeah.
Say what? How old is your house?
A little over 200 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I live in upstate New York, so
Yeah, you
they're
definitely
really old up here.
Yeah, you'd definitely be stirring something up. I'm just saying, it's tempting. I would be wanting to do it too, and I do it in my house. My house isn't a haunted house, except for the guy who built it, but he doesn't really haunt it. But I do notice activity picks up my house every time we do a show. I do notice.
Yeah. Well, we've got a lot of activity. Like I said, I cleansed the house, saged it, did the blessed salt, the holy water, sealed the doors, sealed the windows, said, you're not allowed to come in here anymore. You do not have, you just can't. And things calm down as far as in the house. But outside, even people that come to visit have seen what looks to be someone walking with a black hoodie on and the hood pulled up on our sidewalk, and that's why I said I cleansed it, saged it, prayed it, sealed it, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Oh, no. I like this one comment from the chat room. Linda Dillman said, it's like inviting the Area 51 crowd to dinner at your house.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah,
so, okay, well, that was it. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I really appreciate the advice. And
anytime.
Thank you so much.
Glad you could hear me at the end. I was want to make sure you heard that advice. So, all right, well, have a great night, Patty.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye now.
I wouldn't hit a knob that might have jerked the signal through or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was working before. I know it is. We got about 5 minutes left for commercial break. We might carry her over commercial break because we got Lori Love Peace on the line. How you doing, Lori?
Hi. You hear me?
I hear you. I can see you on my phone, but they can't see you.
Okay, because that says speaker's muted, but I hear myself a little bit.
Okay. Well, we hear you.
Very little.
All right. So, Rob, you want to keep running the Spiritus? Or did you wanted the dead wave? You wanted the dead wave. That's right. Can you throw up the dead wave?
Yeah, let me switch that real quick.
So people know which phone lines are open right now. The Jblandparanormal Soup Skype line and the 219-260-225-9419. Those lines are open right now. We might carry you over the commercial break too, Lori.
Okay.
I got people
Yeah,
trying to
not
call
too
in.
late. It's almost 12.
Well, we got people trying to call in. I just want to make sure they know which lines are open. It's the Jbland Paranormal Soup Skype ID or the 260-225-9419. That line is open. Because they keep trying to call in.
I'm finding the app except Deadwave.
He's getting every app.
Is it not working?
I'm just not finding it.
I can see if I can get it working on mine. I just don't have the share screen like he does.
Nobody else has it.
Well, I have it. Jamie has it. Was that what you were using before, Jamie? Was it Deadwave? No.
Here it is. Okay.
The Spiritus.
Well, both are by Keith Weldon. Check them out for people who aren't familiar with these apps we're using tonight. A lot of ones we're using from Keith Weldon from Chill Seekers. Deadwave is his newest one. And Spiritus app is his other. So we're using a lot of those tonight. I've been into the Deadwave app for sure. It's really cool. Really cool. I love the name too. It's not just a name, it's a good app.
Really good app.
All right, maybe turn it up a little bit.
Something. I heard something about an app already. Did you say peace?
You got the key.
Heard a key.
It's with.
You
What's
say
Keith's
whisper.
last name?
Who's here? Say Lori.
I thought I heard it, Lori.
Hi.
Nope, he said Lori in a little like kid's voice too.
Who's the little boy? Greg Lewis.
Who's here with a message for Lori?
Lori, yes. Where's there a Tom? I want to talk to me. Someone heard your name a couple times.
You can hear Tom tonight quite a bit.
Ray, yes.
Right.
Did you say Tony's here? Zach. Tony's here. I think it's my dad's friend that's passed away. Yeah.
We got the share
Is
screen
Dave
up
around
on
too?
Facebook too, Lori. He's got the video of the Deadwave app up too. For that's what we're looking at.
I'm looking at this week. App, yeah. Does she have anything to say to me? Any of the spirits over here?
All right. Well, the spirits are going to have to hold for a minute because we're going to go to commercial break. I'm going to hold you over, Lori, on the commercial break. We got somebody else waiting online. Hold on to a little bit more time, but we got to go to commercial break. All right, guys. When we come back, more talking to the spirits live on the show. You can call in see if the spirits will talk to you. You see how it's working tonight. We're getting responses. I can't wait to do the review. It takes us weeks to get through the review. I'm hoping Bill, Jamie, Rob, you help me out review some of this. Maybe I get you in on it too, Rahkee. Help review. But yeah, we will have eventually posted up on our YouTube and Facebook channels the edits. There's a lot of stuff we don't hear until later, but we're hearing stuff live tonight for sure. All right, guys, we'll be back after this short commercial break.
When Alex Gardner is asleep, he has an extraordinary gift. The government wants it, the scientists want it, but to keep it may cost him his life. It might be better if Alex didn't sleep at all, but he cannot resist entering the dreamscape. Can you? See Dreamscape in the West End and all over London now, Certificate 15. It takes an extraordinary adventurer to enter the dreamscape.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for a man who is alone against the elements.
The Waibatsu Thunder.
The pride is back. It's the power of a compact.
Looks small, but it's so big.
Fuel injected.
Inject me.
My Batsu Thunder. On the toll road of life, you have to pay to prove you can. Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled into one vehicle. Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
The Waibatsu Thunder.
Tired of school? We're Joan of Arc.
Noah's wife?
Like to travel.
Let's go back into history. Let's reach out and touch someone.
Want to meet people in the past.
Put them in the Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden? Excellent! Execute them. Otis.
Then hitch a ride with George Carlin, Keanu Reeves, and Alex Winter in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure from Orion Pictures.
Hi, Jill. What are you making?
I'm making average noodles for my kids.
What are they like?
They're distinctly average. This one is broccoli flavour.
That is very average. I could barely raise any extreme enthusiasm for those whatsoever.
You should try their other flavours like carrot, plain fish and potato.
Are they quick to prepare?
Compared to other noodles, you mean?
Yes.
They're pretty average, actually.
Well, I might just possibly go and maybe buy some sometime, in a bit perhaps.
Yes, I'm sure your whole family will be mildly interested in average noodles.
Average noodles, they're okay, just nothing special.
Hi, Jill! What are you making? I'm making super noodles. For your kids? Stuff that. For me. What flavour are they? They're magnificent mild curry. Oh, they are super! Wait till you try their other flavours, like sudden fried chicken, barbecue beef, and cheese and ham. Wow, Jill! This has changed my life! Now I really appreciate the meaning of the word super as an adjective. Mummy, quick! Sam! Yes! In fact, let's invite the whole state round for tea! Yay!
Bachelor super noodles, not named super for nothing.
The first time was only a warning. Damien, Omen 2. Now showing at the Leicester Square Theatre. Certificate X. Available in paperback from Futura Books.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from Talkstream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment. including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42. Yes, I thought it over quite thoroughly. It is, it's 42. It would have been simpler, of course, to have known what the actual question was.
But it was the question. The ultimate question. Of everything.
That's not a question. Only when you know the question will you know what the answer means.
Tonight on Paranormal Soup, it's live ITC night, or instrumental trance communication, or spirit boxing. It's basically like spirit box musical chairs. We got a bunch of people on the panel with us, including our special guest tonight, Christopher Rahkee Gates, paranormal investigator. We all take turns with the spirit boxes, and you call in and see if the spirits will talk to you. And the phone lines are blowing up for people calling in and you get hung up on. Don't take it personally. We got other people on the line. Just try back later. After you hear somebody gets off the line, that's when to try to call again. I'll try to let you guys know which phone lines are open when they are. Right now, they are all full. So just try after we get off the phone. We got Lori, Love Peace, hanging on the phone line here. I want to get a little bit more from her. And I got a favor I got to ask her, too, for something that's upcoming. But call in tonight, 219-230-4444, Skype ID, Jblandoo. That's one set of lines. The other set of lines is 260-225-9419, sorry. And then Skype ID, Jblandparanormalsoup. Those are the two ways to call. They're all full right now, so just wait. But let's go ahead and get rolling back into the show. Still hanging on the line, Lori?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. It's real low on my end.
It's all right. Well, let's get back into it because I got
you.
other people trying to call. I have other people trying to call in, so we're gonna get back into the Dead Wave app and have you talk to them just for a couple more minutes, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Because my phone lines are blowing up. Question I got to answer here is question: when you feel the presence of a spirit, this is from Linda Proctor, feeling nauseated and off balance, is that a good or bad spirit, or just sensing it regardless? I would say it's a bad spirit.
No.
It's just how your body feels. Good spirits don't make you feel that way, I don't think.
It had to happen.
All right, talk to me.
Should I say his name? Have you heard his name already?
And I just hung up on somebody who's been waiting on hold. I completely apologize to that person, whoever it was. I am so sorry.
Hey, Dad, you want to come through? You still here? Right here? Yes? Right here, yes. Is it really Mom? My dad? That one?
This got
Who's here? I've been hearing Tommy.
Tony. I heard Tony, and you mentioned her.
Tony. Is your best friend with you? Tony? Lewis too? Okay. Dad? You say Dad here?
I heard that.
Good? Impressed? I think I heard. You impressed with this communication? You're stumped? What I heard? Yes.
Is that an insult?
Baboon or something else? My mom, oh my god. She's called him Babaloo.
Babaloo?
My mom used to call him.
It sounded something like that.
The weirdest thing she calls him.
It sounded like baboon, but it could have been Babaloo. I don't know.
I don't know why.
All right, one last call out to him, Lori.
Ready? Let's say a message. Courage. No? What do you say? I'm hearing other names too. You're Frank. Yes. You'll keep on talking. So. Anybody over here? Caddy?
Yeah, Caddy. I'm not sure. All right, spirits, can you say goodbye to Lori?
Yeah.
Can you?
Hope you're having a good night. Big Pat. That's my friend's mother's name. Dennis. They're gonna keep on with talking.
All right.
The names I hear come through.
Hey, Lori, before I let you go, though, real quick, I'm not going to get the date out yet because I'm going to let her release it, but I'm going to be a guest on Heather Wade's show. I'm going to make sure I'll give you all the links because I want you to listen because I want you to message me with what you hear because she depends on my ear, but your ear is like 1 billion times better than mine. So I want you to tune in that night. It'll be late, but hopefully you can be up. And tune in. I can't say yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
It'll be coming up soon.
Okay.
I'll need your ear. All right.
I will.
Thanks, Lori. You have a great night.
You too.
All right. We got somebody else. I hope this is the person on this line that I hung up on and I got them right back. I hope. Who do we got on the line here? 226 area code.
It's Steve-O.
Steve-O, did I hang up on you earlier?
You did, yeah.
You were waiting on hold? You were waiting on hold for a while and then I hung up on you?
Yes.
Okay, good. I felt awful because the phone lines are blowing up, so I'm trying to hang up on the other people trying to come in. So, all right, Steve-O, who are we trying to contact tonight?
I want to try and contact my stepmom, Sharon, who passed away on June 2nd.
Okay, what was the name again?
Sharon.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. I got you on this line here, so I can't go yet. Let's see. Bill, you're up next. You want to go, Bill?
Would help if I unmuted.
It would help if you unmuted, yes.
And,
You can hear him, Steve-O?
Oh, yes, I can hear him.
And everybody that keeps calling in and I hang up on you, just wait till somebody else gets off the line and try again. So how you been doing, Steve-O?
I'm all right. I just, busy with life and all that good stuff.
I've heard a lot of people call in tonight asking, and in the chat room, I should say, one person calling in, a lot of people in the chat room talk about using spirit boxes on their own. You're a regular spirit box person. Do you think you get more activity in your home since you started doing it?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's kind of nice to have it from a different person. It gives it, a different perspective.
But do you think you get more activity, like things happen in your house because you're doing spirit box sessions there?
Yeah, I've always got stuff going on here.
Nothing negative?
No, nothing negative. Just, spirits coming in and moving my camera over, getting it in the right picture for me, so.
I think for most people, they can get away with spirit boxing if they keep it positive. Your house is already haunted, and you've had negative things happen. Probably not the best idea. All right, I think Bill's got it running. You got it running, Bill?
Yeah. The Geo box.
Awesome.
So, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. And who are you trying to contact?
Sharon.
My stepmom, Sharon.
Steve is here on the line.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Can anyone come through and give him a message?
Something.
Trying to
Yeah, call out.
Sharon, if you can hear me, can you come through for me?
I've already heard Sharon in there. Help us.
Are you okay where you are?
There's a woman's voice there.
Do you have any messages for the family you would like me to pass on?
Do you have any messages for Steve-O?
Yeah.
He said I do.
Heard something message.
Say Steven?
I've heard that voice. Close. Definitely watch your back, Steve-O, and let me know. So I heard, where's Dennis?
Are you with your dad?
Steve.
I swear that woman's voice. Can you find him?
Tyler's trying to call in. What phone line is open?
Yeah, they're all full right now.
Okay.
Can Sharon come through with a message?
Steve-O. It said Steve-O. Talk to
Sounds
Steve-O.
like it.
Yeah.
Should I ask for my guides to help her?
Yeah.
Please help Sharon come through. Can you teach her how to use this?
Bill.
Sherry said she heard the name Sharon.
She said she heard it twice.
I think they might be helping her.
For Steve-O.
You come through with maybe a message, something that, so he would know that it's you.
I'm hearing the word "the place."
A couple of times, I could swear I heard the name Steven.
Yeah, I've heard Steven and I've heard Steven.
Did she call you Steven instead of Steve-O, possibly?
Yeah, she called me Steven a lot.
I've heard Steven twice. I've heard Steven.
I heard it at least twice.
I heard Steven.
Sharon, do you have any messages for Steven? Felt like there was a woman's voice, something important there. We're going to have to hear it.
Like, don't.
Yes, headphones are recommended for this kind of show. All right, Steve, let's say goodbye.
All right. Thank you, Sharon, for coming through. Love you.
I could swear right after he said that I love you, I think it said it back.
I thought I heard "I love you" at the end of it. I wasn't sure.
I thought I heard that too.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Wow. All right, we'll definitely have to listen back to it, Steve-O, and let me know. Tell me what you tag in it.
Yep. All right, sounds good.
All right, bud. Have a good night.
All right, you too, bud.
All right, we got somebody at 330 area code. Who do we got on the line? Hello?
Hi, that's me.
Oh, hi. Who's me?
Heather.
Heather. Hey, Heather. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for doing this. This is my first time.
Oh, well, welcome. So have you ever had a spirit box or used a spirit box?
No, never.
Never. Oh, wow. So this is really your first time. We get to pop her spirit box cherry. It's so awful to say, but I do it every time.
Yeah, you do.
I can see Jamie cringing. So can everybody else. It's like, oh no, he's gonna say it. I can't help it. Well, I'm glad to be the first to pop your spirit box cherry. All right, so let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get my other thing set up, the reverse audio. We won't blow our mind yet with the reverse audio. But Rob, do you want to go again?
Sure.
All right, we'll get Rob here. All right, guys. So the phone lines are going to be shut down for 2 lines. I'm going to give those out in a sec. All right. So the 260-225-9419, that's shut down, and the Skype ID Jblandparanormalsoup, those are shut down for right now because after this call, the next call I get on the 230-219-230-4444 Skype ID oojblandoo, we're going to do reverse audio ITC. So I'm holding that line for that. All right. Hold on, Heather. He's getting set up. Now, do you live in a haunted house or anything like that, Heather?
I think there's something going on here, a lot of weird stuff, but I haven't seen anything like a ghost or anything, but I've heard walking and stuff moving. My husband today saw a toy roll across the floor. Something's going on, but I don't know what.
Ooh, a toy roll across the floor. That's always creepy. All right, sounds like Rob's up and
The
going
faucets
here.
are turned on. You hear walking.
All right, Rob, you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and call.
Does anybody have any messages or anything for me? Or who's in my house? Or what's in my house?
What?
Keep talking to him, Heather.
I don't know what to say.
Who do you want to try to contact?
Nobody in particular. I just wanted to see who would come through, if anybody, or find out what's in my house, because I've always been very uncomfortable
let's focus on
since
that.
I moved here.
I say focus is key. So let's focus on what is in Heather's house. What is in Heather's house? Can it come through and talk to us?
Can you tell us what's in Heather's house, or who is in Heather's house? Or do you have a message for Heather?
Is it a child spirit? Does it like to play with the toy?
I never even thought of that.
Heard yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get the name of the child?
Stuff always goes missing too, and then it'll just reappear somewhere else.
So you got a
like they're playing around.
There's a child spirit there. Can you tell us their name?
I guess
Her? Or is it a boy? Is it a girl or boy?
I think I heard your name, Rob.
I heard my name. When I heard it. Can the spirits tell us why are they haunting Heather's house? question one last time, Heather.
If you have any messages or anything for me, please send them through so I can figure out who you are, and what you want. Or you have a name, you can tell me your name.
Is there somebody in Heather's house that she knows?
I'm going to let you go, Heather, though. We got other people waiting and probably to call in, so thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed your first ITC session, and go back and listen. If you hear anything, message me. Let me know. Anybody email me at paranormalsoup, jbland@gmail.com.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too, thanks. Bye.
All right, 2 phone lines open right now because I'm going to do the reverse audio next. So let's think. Well, I thought somebody was calling there. 219-230-4444 is open, and you can call in at Skype ID Jblandoo. Those are the 2 lines open right now, so we can do the reverse audio. Let me get that set up here, actually. So what this is, the voices that you're going to hear come through this tonight is reverse audio. So basically, it takes all the phone call, all of us talking here. It's going to take all of our audio, and 30 seconds later, or maybe less, I can put more delay on it, it's going to shoot that audio back. Sometimes it comes back, and you can tell it's just the reverse of what we said. Sometimes it comes back with even voices that don't even sound like ours. So it's something we've been experimenting with. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. I got to turn the volume down, though. And we got somebody on the line. Whoa, hold on. I see people now. See, one line down. I can only do this experiment for a little bit because I got so many people trying to call in. We got 641 area code. Who do we got?
This is She Grins.
Who is it?
Hello? She Grins or Sheila.
Sheila. Hey, Sheila. How you doing? Thanks for calling in.
Thanks.
You ready to try the reverse audio ITC?
I would love it.
Okay. All right. So this is how we have to do it because it likes to play everything back, right after we say it. So we're going to get some noise as soon as I turn the volume up because it's going to have everything I'm just saying now reversed back. But we'll wait till it gets quiet. Then
Awesome.
I want you to go ahead and ask. Do you have somebody in mind you're trying to reach?
I would like to either reach my mom, she passed away in June, or my deceased husband that passed away in 2010 would be awesome.
Okay, I want you to call out to them once we start, okay? I'm gonna turn up the volume. You're going to hear some noise. When it gets quiet, I want you to go ahead and start calling out to them, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, Reg, are you there? Or Mom, are you there? Margaret? Does anyone have any messages for me? Hello?
Messages for Sheila.
Does anyone have any messages for me? I'm not hearing too much. How about you?
But you do hear the reverse audio coming back at you?
I sure do.
It's definitely one of those ones we hear more in the playback than we do live. But there's some weird stuff that comes through, so keep talking to them in between the quiet parts.
Okay. Hey, Reg, do you have anything? Do you hear anything? Do you have any messages for me? I know Dave passed away not too long ago, and I'm just hoping that someone has some messages for me tonight. Hello, this is Sheila. Anybody got anything to tell me?
Any messages for Sheila?
So interesting. Hey.
Call out their names.
Hey, Reg, are you there? Or Margaret?
Yes, we are.
Or David? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you have something to tell me? That's amazing. Are you upset with...
That's Maria.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not for sure what that means, but...
What? Jamie talking a
that's
second?
amazing. Huh.
Can you say the names
so
of her
cool.
deceased loved ones?
Oh, Charles. And a lot of my family, I'm the youngest of 11, so there's a lot of ones that I could go with there. Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou. Yeah.
Charles.
Charles. Yeah. It's amazing. This is my first time getting to hear all this, so it's pretty cool. I've seen it on...
At the beginning, I might have heard "I love you" mixed into it like a couple times way at the beginning.
You heard "I love you" mixed into it? Yeah, this is different,
Possibly.
Sheila, than your normal spirit box, because this only audio source is us. Then
That is so cool. That's why I love it. Thank you so much for doing this tonight.
We love doing it. And like I said, listen
Well, I
back.
appreciate it. This is the first...
Listen back to it.
I sure will. I sure will. This is the first time I've ever called in or anything like that, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for letting me be a little part.
Oh, thank you for calling in. I'll let you call out one more time to him, Will. Go ahead and call out to him one more time, see if you
All
get
right.
anything.
All right. Reg, are you there? I love you so much and miss you. I hope that you're doing good.
I heard
Well,
something.
thank you so much. What? I'm not for sure what was that.
Somebody, some people did think they heard Mary Lou in there.
Oh, awesome.
So we'll have to listen
That'd
back.
been my aunt. Thank you
I
so
definitely
much.
heard Maria. I thought I heard
I
Maria.
heard Maria.
I heard it was really clear at one point, but like I said, it's just our speech in reverse. That's all it is.
That is amazing.
Well, thank you, Sheila, for
Thank
calling
you
in.
so much. All right. You have a great night. Thank you so much.
You too.
I could hear some voices underneath, the part that's our audio. Underneath it, there's like clear actual voices.
Yeah, exactly. I was hearing voices underneath it, like you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I've heard voices come through when I've tested it that I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound like my voice, and I'm just by myself. It's just my voice, when I've tested it. It's weird. It's a weird thing when you hear a voice that shouldn't even be there.
And it wasn't even part of what we were doing.
Yeah, no. All right, guys. Still got the only 2 phone lines open, 219-230-4444. Got somebody calling in right now on it, and Skype ID oojblandoo for the reverse audio. Who do we got on the phone? 480 area code.
Hey, Jason and Zach. How's it going, brother?
Hey, Zach. Thanks for calling in. I think you and somebody else were calling in at the same time. I think you and Laura Lee were both calling at the same time. So, Laura Lee, just hang in there until Zach's done. I wasn't sure which one I was getting because I hit accept at the same time you guys were both calling. So I was like, okay, who is this going to be? Well, how you doing tonight, Zach?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
You ready for the reverse audio?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, you heard how it kind of works. You got to kind of talk in between the quiet parts. More audio we add to it, more noise is going to come through. So we got to kind of space it out.
Okay. All right, so got a celebrity in mind.
I
so
shoulda known.
Let's see if they come through.
All right, call out to Zach.
Hello, is there anybody here from Texas?
I think I already know who he's trying to get. Guess the celebrity before the spirits do.
Is your cousin Sissy Spacek?
Maybe I don't know the person. I don't know.
Did you ever know Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones?
Who is this?
Were you ever in the Army?
Keep talking, Zach.
And last question. What are the what are the 5 Ds of dodgeball?
Now I do. Can't think of the actor's name, but I know who you're talking about.
I know who it is.
And lastly, which actor replaced you in Easy Rider?
All right, what's the actor's name?
Rip Torn.
Rip Torn. I couldn't remember the name, but I could picture his face. I knew who you're talking about. One last try. Can Rip Torn come through? Rip Torn, can you come through? All right, Zach, I think that's it for Rip Torn.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for allowing me to call in, and thank you, Spirits, as well, for talking to us tonight.
All right, Zach, you have a good night.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
You too. All right. I'm going to end the reverse test. so I can open up my other phone line.
Yeah, I think there was things that came through there.
I don't know. Somebody said they heard Torn. Hey, Rahkee, you want to go next? We got a commercial break in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, then
He said Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. I was like, I already had it.
Yeah, that's when I got it. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't know he's related to Sissy Spacek.
So what are you running there, Rahkee?
On the line here, we got 602 area code. Who do we got?
Well, I do Rockbox.
Me and
Tammy?
I'm friends with Rob. Yes.
How's it going, Tammy?
Hi, Rob. So, should I tell my story?
You got a story? Yes.
Okay. So last week I had talked to you guys in chat. I talked to Rob about my mom having a hemorrhagic stroke last weekend. She passed today,
I'm so sorry.
and it was 8:30 in the morning when she passed. I've done a lot of crying, and I didn't know if it was right for me to get through tonight or not, but I tried anyway, and it's a miracle that I even got through. So I'm ready to try to see if maybe I can contact her.
Okay, Rocky's setting up his, what are you running, Rahkee?
I run the Rockbox.
The Rockbox. We're using the Rockbox. So just when he's ready to go here, you're going to call out to her. What was your mother's name?
My mom's name was Gloria.
I want you to go ahead and call
I don't know
out
if I
to
should
her.
use a last name or not. Or?
No last names. Don't do the last names. If
Okay,
you end up
okay,
hearing
okay.
the last name, by the way,
I won't mention it.
yeah, what was your last? What's your first name?
Tammy.
Tammy. If you end up hearing the last name, you can message me, Paranormal Soup Jbland@gmail.com. Or
Yeah,
message
you got
me on
it. You got it. I'm not going to say anything.
Facebook.
Okay, so should I call out to her?
Yeah, go call out to her.
Gloria, this is your daughter, Tammy. You passed this morning, and you said that you would leave me a sign, and we have a special word, and that word should be said if you want to prove to me that you were going to contact me. So I'll listen right now and see if you say the word. It's so hard to hear over the phone. I'll have to do that later.
Yeah, definitely. Say the special word for Tammy, Gloria.
Mommy, it's your daughter, Tammy. Good morning. Can you say the word that we shared? Not hearing it.
Keep talking to him, Tammy.
Okay. Gloria, this is your daughter. The word that you shared, and I want you to say the word. You said that you would contact me, and we talked about it all of the time. You said that you would say the word to show it to the other side. Can you say the word? It's so hard to hear. I don't know if this is going to work for me.
You never know.
Too hard to hear?
Turn it up maybe a little bit. Gloria, can you come
What
through
is
for
the word
Tammy?
that I'm looking for?
Not yet. Let's give it a little bit longer. Gloria, can you say the word that you shared with your daughter?
I heard something is here.
I heard that too.
Who's here with you?
I thought I heard hi Tammy, but it was so weird. It was like underwater, and it sounded like it said hi Tammy, but it didn't say the word. I'd have to mark that one spot.
Spirit, what is the word? I heard Brianna.
Did I lose you?
No, you're here.
Did I lose you? Oh, no,
here?
there you are.
Okay.
What is the word?
Oh, you want to know? I heard very faintly, what is the word? Did you say what is the word?
He did, yeah. Rahkee said that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Rob, you're going to laugh, Rob. Don't laugh. It's gravy, Gravy.
That's so crazy because I had
Is it what's the word?
Gravy.
Gravy, like something you'd put on turkey, gravy. The word is gravy. And I mean, it's an easy word. I picked an easy word that she could easily say if we were trying to communicate. And I was just hoping that I would hear that. But I could have sworn I heard it say hi, Tammy, but it was so garbled. And I'm using a regular phone. I'm not using my cell phone or with my headset or anything. So it's because I'm watching on my phone right now.
We'll listen back. It might be in there, Tammy. It might have said it. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's times we don't hear this.
Somebody in chat thought they heard Tammy.
Yeah, I heard Tammy. Any last messages for Tammy?
All I have to say is I love you, Mommy, and I hope everything is okay over there. I think I should go and let another caller come through.
For a second, Rahkee. What I want to say to you, Tammy, is I had a parent. I lost a grandparent that was really close to me, and the day of her wake, she showed herself to me because she had Alzheimer's, and I worried about what that would be like for somebody who passed away that didn't know what was going on. And she showed herself to me. And the most common paranormal stories I hear is people who have a loved one come. It might be a matter of time, but she'll give you a sign. She'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
And again, I am so sorry for your loss.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care, Timmy.
Oh, I'm trying not to get emotional on that.
Yep. It's hard, man.
Yeah, I would be great if it came through. I can't say I heard gravy during it, but sometimes these things surprise you on review when we find it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll have to be clear for me to tag it that I'm like, yeah, it's definitely saying gravy, though.
With the new box, it just seems like I get more on playback than I do on actual live footage. So.
Yeah, that's how my reverse audio is. I catch more in the playback than I do on the regular thing. We catch weird stuff in the playback. So we got another person on the line here because we got like 5 minutes before the last commercial break. Who do we got on the line? Who do we got on the phone line?
This is Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
This is Tyler. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man.
What's up, brother?
Oh, that was emotional. That was an emotional call to listen to, that last one.
Yeah, definitely.
I know exactly how it is, and we used reverse to contact my grandfather, and it worked.
That's
That was
right.
pretty awesome.
That's right. You're on the line where I can't do the reverse.
Yeah, that's all right. I was trying to call in that line, but
let's see. Let me see. I want to test something on my end, see if you can hear this. Hold on. Do you hear that, Tyler?
I don't hear it. There we go.
Now you hear it?
Yep.
What's weird is I'm getting like spirit box sounds, separate ones, coming from somewhere else. I'm not sure where. Like in my actual audio, not from my mixer. It's weird.
It's not cars driving by and stuff?
No, it's like weird. It's like splitting the audio. It's giving me spirit box stuff through my computer speakers and into the mixing board.
Anybody want to, any of my guys want to speak to me? Grandfather, uncle? What is today? What is happening right now?
Oh, it almost. I thought it said happy for a second. Happy birthday.
I seen you in a dream a couple of days ago, Grandpa.
Might have to hold you over on the line.
Trying to do your will.
My spirit box stuff's going crazy here. Spirit in the light, I heard. I'm definitely hearing help.
I love you.
All right, Tyler, we're going to have to go to commercial break here.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Tyler.
Thank you.
Well, that's your birthday, huh?
I'm gonna do everything I can to graduate school now. From this point on, that's the next thing I got to do.
You're gonna do it.
I see the message. I see the chat, and I heard something. They heard that to do it, whatever that means.
See,
But
I can't
I'll
even get it
figure
to
it
shut
out.
down.
Yeah, have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
It's like it won't shut down.
Trippy.
It's so weird.
It doesn't want to let me go yet. No
So
other
weird.
messages?
So weird. It just like kept coming back. So weird.
Well, y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run mine again. It was really weird. It's like coming through the computer audio. It's like we're looping back. Really weird. It was so weird. But we're going to go to commercial break. We'll probably get somebody else on there. It was really weird. I couldn't get it to shut down. It was doing really weird stuff. But yeah, I didn't get to say happy birthday, Tyler. You already got off the line. But all right, guys, we're going to go to our last commercial break. Don't forget to check out this app we're using here is not free. I'm getting it for free right now, but the Streamyard program we're using, we're going to show your chats. It costs money. I could use your help so I can do cool things like this and show your comments here. It costs $20 a month. So I need your help. Go check us out on Patreon. You can find Paranormal Soup, Jason Bland on Patreon. Donate $2 a month. We'll get you exclusive access to the podcast we're going to be putting up on there. I got a new one I'm going to do. I was going to do my Shadow Person one, but actually I think I'm going to do EVP one. I'm going to do an EVP podcast on there. All my classic EVPs I've caught. I think I'm going to do that first. So that's going to be coming soon to our exclusive $2 membership on our Patreon page. So check that out. Help support this show. All right, guys, we'll be back after the short commercial break.
Intercepted transmission of unknown origin.
Transmission? Out here?
SOS.
Human.
Unknown.
Alien. Certificate X. Exclusive engagement at the Odeon Leicester Square. Now.
Any systematized transmission indicating a possible intelligent origin must be investigated.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
This is an APAC studio presentation.
Hi, I'm Barry, owner-operator of Barry's Barometer Barn. Lately, I bet you've been lying awake at night asking yourself, how many barometers do I really need? Well, at Barry's Barometer Barn, we think you need more than one. Otherwise, we're going to go out of business. Remember, at Barry's Barometer Barn, we don't know the meaning of high-pressure sales. Come on, folks, buy another barometer. I'm trying to put my kids through college. I've got a family to support and a secret mistress who isn't cheap.
Visit Barry's Barometer Barn, 000 Storm Drive. Come on, folks, buy a barometer. I'm Barry's older brother, Larry, and every time one of you people walk past the store without coming in, Barry beats me.
This has been a presentation from Tim Morgan's APAC Studio. For more almost professional amateur comic studio content, visit the APAC YouTube channel. Search APAC 2002. That's APAC 2002 on YouTube.
Of the second kind, physical evidence of a UFO. Close encounters of the third kind, contact. From Steven Spielberg, the director of Jaws, comes one of the most ambitious and unusual films ever made. And what you will see has never been seen before. It's a cosmic mystery crossing what many scientists believe will be the next threshold of human experience. It is called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It begins in an Indiana town and leads to one inescapable conclusion. We are not alone. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Certificate A. Now showing at the Odeon Leicester Square.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from Talkstream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment, including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
Phantasm, the film that puts the fun in funeral. And as for a fiendish story, it does have a burial plot. Come prepared to scream, because if this one doesn't scare you, you're already dead. Phantasm from Avco Embassy Pictures. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent or guardian.
Hello, midnight preview tonight, UA Westwood Theater.
If you are interested in discovering the truth about the paranormal and want to hear from leading researchers in the field, Join Justin Brown on his 3 weekly shows named My Paranormal Soapbox, Necromancer Live Show, and the Supernatural Symposium, live on Facebook, YouTube, and InterfaceNet.net.
Heat 'em up. Go Ray. Be gone.
Tonight on Paranormal Soup, we've been doing live ITC, or instrumental trance communication, or for those not even familiar with that, spirit box. Yes, ghost box, spirit box. We've been playing them live, doing musical spirit box chairs, where all my panelists here are taking turns, including our special guest, Christopher Rahkee Gates, using spirit boxes and having people call in and seeing if they can communicate with the spirit world. If the spirits will talk to them. Really emotional call from Tammy a little bit ago. Really, if you have somebody in mind, like a loved one who's passed, focus on them, ask them. There's no guarantee they'll come through, but you never know. And it's the playback. If you hear something on playback, message me on Facebook if you're able to, or you can email me at paranormalsoupjbland@gmail.com. That's paranormalsoup, JBLAND@gmail.com. Email me. Tell me what you heard. We're going to be tagging these and editing these videos over the next couple weeks, so I want to know if you heard something, because I might not know the meaning of it. So let me know. Listen back to your call and let me know what you heard. But tonight, we still got the phone lines open. Nobody's actually on the lines. They are wide open. So you can call in at 219-230-4444, at 260-225-9419. Skype ID Jblandoo, or Skype ID Jblandparanormal Soup. Those are the phone lines. People call in, see if the spirits want to talk to you. Now, I know there's a lot of people I ended up hanging up on there, didn't get through. The lines are open now. I know it's the last half of the show. Hopefully some people are still up, but call in. Let's see if the spirits talk to you. I don't know if I'll be able to run Spirit Box again. I don't know something I set up with my reverse audio. Something's wrong, because, man, it was like playing audio out of my computer that I'm running the Spirit Box off of. It was looping it, so I couldn't even get it shut down until I cut the feed completely. So I don't know if I want to try that again. I don't know. I'll be interested to hear what the responses were. I couldn't pay attention because I'm trying to figure out what was going on while Tyler was on the phone line. I didn't get to wish him happy birthday coming up, I guess, here. So happy birthday, Tyler. But call in. Phone lines are open. 219-230-4444. Skype ID Jblandoo, or you can call in at 260-225-9419. I got to get that one right. And Skype ID Jblandparanormal Soup. Call in. See if the spirits want to talk to you. But who wants to run next? Who wants to go again? I think, Rahkee. That's right. He's got, yeah. I see him setting it up. You want to do video ITC, right?
Yeah. I'll do video ghost box.
Video ghost box. That's right. All right. We'll try talking to spirits while we wait for people to call in. I'm surprised. I still got a lot of people watching. I know you're out there. Call in, people. Are the spirits there? Can they show themselves or talk to us? It's quiet. Can you turn it up a little bit, Rahkee?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
You get that on a projector?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's the video ghost box. It's actually the ghost. I heard ghost come through, so I'm using the...
Oh, yeah. That is awesome.
Yeah, so there we go.
All right, get it on the wall there where we can see it. Like, get it on you get it like on picture. See if you can get it, move it to the wall, see where we can see it.
Oh, yeah, it is on the wall. Here, let me see. See, that's my...
Yeah. Point it to where we can get it. You had it good. I messed you up, I think.
There we go.
Don't forget, guys, still phone lines open. 219-230-4444, 260-225-9419, Skype ID Jblandoo, or Jblandparanormal Soup.
How many spirits are here?
Yeah, we know you're dead.
I heard dead too.
But
Can
are
you
they? Really?
Test.
Kyler wants to know, spirits, what is your thoughts on the Storm Area 51?
What's your thoughts on Area 51 of them storming its spirits? I thought it said. What's your thoughts on storming Area 51?
Sound like bam.
Bam.
Like pew pew bam.
Bam.
Might be a lot of pew pew.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's gonna get shot.
How many people are online with me right now? How many people are in the chat room?
Why? It said 3 here. Why? In our chat room, not the spirit chat room.
Talk? Man, I thought I saw, I swear I saw a face like come through that thing, man.
Chat room, and I, of course, missed it. Don't forget, guys, phone lines are open. We only have a little bit of the show left. 219-230-4444, 260-225-9419. Skype IDs oojblandoo or Jblandparanormalsoup.
Can you show yourself through this projector? Can you show me what you look like? Show me that you're here. Man, it turned dark and then... You know, honestly, when I use this on an investigation, it's even more scary. You would think it would be like because of the light, but for some reason the projector just makes it worse with the spirit communication. When you're, I don't know what it is. This freaks me out than just a regular ghost box.
Lori from the chat room said she saw a face.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I'm gonna play it back and see if I can screenshot it.
I thought I saw Ted Bundy when we were testing this out the other night. It looked like Ted Bundy, and somebody else in the chat room saw it too. And I tried to screen capture it. I couldn't get it just right.
Yep.
Go ahead, guys.
Oh, your audio just went weird again.
I was gonna say, shoot me some questions.
It's when you move, you gotta like a shorten your line.
Where are you? Do you see something in this room? I'm not sure.
Got really quiet, like he's got some kind of short in your line there.
Oh, I think Crystal is. We'll try to do it both. Can you make this dim? Just dim it one time for Paranormal Soup. Show them that you're here. No? All right. Okay, I'm going to turn the crystal off. Okay.
I heard
you
help.
Hello? I'm talking to the chat room. Can you guys still hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look quiet. It's like someone you move, it messes with your audio a little bit.
Oh, shoot some questions.
Chat room, you got any questions or phone calls? You can call in. What?
I thought I heard Lori.
Yeah, she thought she heard her full name.
Tyler.
He's like, yeah.
Hey. Spirits, who do you want to talk to?
They just got quiet.
Spirits, who do you want to call in? Spirits, get them to call in. Or Lori heard just her first name. Diapers? I didn't hear diapers. Somebody heard diapers.
Diapers.
Dirty diapers. Thought I heard Matthew. Is there a Matthew in the chat room or no?
Not that I've seen.
Oh.
Who are the spirits hanging out with Rahkee tonight?
Spirit, can you tell me your name? How many spirits are here? And I heard something knock on my door, and I'm the only one here. I mean, it did
I heard that too.
like tap, and that's exactly where this projector is aimed at. Yeah, this is in my office, you know?
Knock again, spirits. Come on. Pound really loud.
If you're there, can you knock again? Can you knock for me, please?
Pound really loud, spirits. Knock really loud. We can
Knock
all
on the wall or pound on the door. Ghost.
Ghost.
That came in. Yeah. What? I'm glad you're communicating. I'm going to turn this back on. You take power out of it. Go ahead. Show them you're here. I know you're here. I don't know why you're being camera shy, though. Show them you're here. Go ahead. Show them you're here. Take energy from that crystal. Go ahead and knock. Can you knock for me? I'm starting to get a little nervous. Fail. That's funny.
Your audio got weird again. There it goes. Okay.
Right.
15 minutes left.
Brina thinks she heard Sully. Did somebody say the name Sully?
You choose Holy Spirit. I think the crystal just kind of like flashed real quick. I'll have to double check. I wasn't looking at the time.
No, it wasn't either. I was looking at the chat room.
Can you just make it dim real quick before I get off here? Can you take energy from the crystal? Okay. I guess I'll cut it.
Rob.
Yep.
You want to try to go and throw up the visual ITC?
Sure. Which one?
We could try Dead Wave.
Okay.
The app, though, I did see Ted Bundy and was the Spiritus. That was weird.
Yeah, that was pretty freaky.
Surprised nobody else calling in. Come on, guys. It's the we got 15 minutes left, less than, but you can call in, see the spirits talk to you. 219-230-4444, 260-225-9419, or Skype ID Jblandoo or Jblandparanormalsoup. Brenna was the one that said she thought she heard Sully. That's her son's name.
Okay.
I'll have to listen back for that. Oh, we got somebody. I was wondering. Who do we got? 540 area code.
This is Christy G.
Hey, Christy. Thanks for calling in.
Hey. How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. I was wondering why my phone lines went dead suddenly. I'm like, I can see people are watching. Somebody's got to call in. Spirit's got to talk to somebody besides us. Do you have anybody in mind you want to try to reach out to?
Well, I just wanted to find out if who wanted to talk to me. There's always somebody around, so just wanted to see if they could come through and give me a name and a message.
All right. See, are you having trouble getting the audio to come through with that?
It's not coming through?
No, not hearing it. Darn it.
Oh, wow.
I might be able to.
Let me try it on something else real quick. Yeah, I could hear it fine. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear it.
If you want to run up the visual, I got mine.
Okay.
Can you hear that, Christy?
I can hear something.
Can the spirits talk to Christy?
Hello, does anybody have a message for me?
I heard I do. We're listening. Hey, Rob, see if you can throw up the visual app with this, because I got the audio running.
I'm working on it.
Talk to him, Christy.
Is there a spirit that's attached to my piano? And if so, can you tell me your name?
Or Mike and Gary.
Maybe you can play a little tune for me.
What spirits are haunting her piano? talking to him, Christy.
Is my neighbor that passed away here.
I heard passed on.
Actually had 2 neighbors that passed away, not very far from my house.
The spirits show themselves in over at Rob's place there on his app.
Maybe you can show us what you look like.
Can the spirits say their
Can
names?
you tell me your name?
Yep.
I thought I just heard Billy. Did anybody else hear that?
What name? What name?
Billy.
Billy?
Is there a Billy here?
Apparently. Brett. I've heard Brett several times tonight.
Yeah.
Ghost ship.
Or Rob.
How about if you play a piano tune for us?
Can you play a piano tune for us?
That'd be something if we could hear some music.
Right. Are Christy's neighbors there that passed on? Really?
So far, I don't know any of the names that have been popping up in chat.
Tom's been one everybody keeps mentioning tonight, and I know Joyce Isaacson was in the chat room at one point, and she's got Tommy from the Badfinger that comes through. It might have messed with my show before. Any messages for Christy? Something
I
she
think
needs
I've
to
heard
know.
my name a few times.
Yeah. Or Mike and Pushy. Oh, we lost Rahkee.
Did we?
I'm sorry, what was that, Jason?
Oh, we lost Rahkee. He dropped from the stream.
Oh.
No.
Somebody else heard on this show. I've heard Mike several times. There it is again, Mike.
Yep. And again.
Yeah.
He's live.
I heard Rahkee again. Somebody heard Rahkee, and then I just heard it again. Rocky's gone. I don't know where.
I heard
They're looking for him.
Spirits have any messages for Christy?
I keep hearing something like, it's almost like a really low conversation, but I can't make out what they're saying.
It always seems like some of the good stuff is always like in the underlayer of it.
Right. You probably hear it in playback. But it sounded like a whole sentence or two.
Well, Rob's running Visual ITC on his end, and I'm running the Spirit Box on my end, so we're giving him a lot of work.
They don't know what to do.
Spirit, you have any last messages? Show's coming to a close soon.
Yeah, does Mike have a last name? Because they said he keeps hearing Mike.
Yeah. What's Mike's last name? Troop? What? Troop? Not talking, I heard that. They're trying to get you to talk.
What do you want me to say? How are you doing?
All right, well, say goodbye, Christy.
I'd really like to know who's talking to me. Okay, good night, everyone.
All right, thanks for calling in, Chris.
Yeah, night.
All right, let me know if you hear anything back, too. But that's it for the ITC show. We lost Rahkee at the end. I wanted to say goodbye, but goodbye, Rahkee. Thank you for joining us. That was Christopher Rahkee Gates. Check him out, Ghost World Radio.
World Ghost.
If you lost connection.
World Ghost.
World Ghost Radio. Sorry, World Ghost Radio. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to check out the ITC when you played the stream. We tested it, and he had audio before. It's weird that it doesn't now. You know, it's weird that you couldn't get the audio to work because we had it working before.
Yeah.
But that's it. Next Sunday will be Heather Lynn, author of Evil Archaeology. I am so excited. I've been reading her book, and Evil Archaeology is it's the cover of this book. I wish I had it down here with me. Is Pazuzu, the statue of Pazuzu from The Exorcist, just to give you an idea of the stuff we're going to get into and talk about. But that's next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Check us out on Midwest Paranormal Presents Paranormal Soup. Check us out on YouTube at Paranormal Soup. Check us out on Patreon, and please help support, because if you like this app that we use tonight, Streamyard, it costs money, and I need your help to pay for these things because they're awesome. It's great to be able to show your guys' chat. I love being able to show all the stuff that people are saying in the chat room, but it costs money. So help me out. Go to Patreon, $2 a month to get you exclusive content. We're going to be adding our new podcast up there soon. So check it out. That's $2 a month on Patreon. That goes a long way to help support the show so we can do these things like show your comments on the screen. And don't forget next time, Super Chat on YouTube. That'll help us too. You know, all those things help, guys. All right. See you next Sunday. Have a great night.